So, you've been asked to share a conference or you have to give a big presentation. Great. Now what? Where do you start? What do you put in and what on earth do you leave out? I sometimes get asked these questions or for tips to help people out with some of these sort of questions. So here is my 2-minute tip for you. This is probably for people that have to do anywhere from 20 minutes to maybe a 1 or 2 hour session. And here's my belief that many of us are overstimulated, distracted, or we have endless entertainment at our fingertips. And so with that in mind, we need to understand that when we share, we're really just competing for our share of people's already limited attention span. So with that in mind, my goal is not really to be clever or to wow people with razzle-dazzle. My goal is one thing: to deliver clarity. Sure, you could fill your time with lots of facts and figures and deliver lots of information, but is that really useful? I like to start by asking myself one question, and here it is. If I was to stop somebody leaving my session and ask, what was that about? What would that person give as an answer? What would they say a day or a week later? So here's where I start. I ask, what is the one thing I want people to remember as a takeaway? That's it. You can certainly try and make people remember the main point along with secondary points and stories and all that. However, I just think it's unrealistic. I don't think in the long run that people retain that much. And my goal is to share in a way that helps people make the change they feel they need to make. So again, it's really simple. I start with one big takeaway. And all my other slides, smaller points and stories, they just go to support that big key takeaway. It's also a helpful process to ask about design, images you want to use, videos that you're thinking of using, stories you want to tell. And that's it. I use a similar process for all-day or multi-day events, but you have to do a couple things different, and I'll share that at a different time. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please feel free to pass it along and share it with others, and give me your feedback. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.